Hello everybody, this is Abysmal and welcome to the Phantom Assassin Guide. First off, I want to thank Torta Delini for this guide. A Phantom Assassin is a tremendous carry hero with the ability to escape very easily. She has many different abilities, making her a hard to play against hero. So first let's talk about the ability build. First off, the first thing you're going to want to max is the Stifling Dagger at levels 1, 4, 5, and 7, because that's probably going to be your most valuable early game ability. And next off, you're going to want to, on level 2, you're going to want to get a Phantom Strike. And we'll talk more about the abilities, the actual abilities later on. So next up, you're going to max your Phantom Strike next at levels 2, and then wait till 8, 9, and 10. So you're going to also want to get, in the meantime, a level of Blur at level 3, and then wait all the way till level 12, and max it at level 12, 13, 14. And you're going to max your ult at the normal times.
Moving quickly.
So, and then the skills the rest of the time. So, as for the item build, your starting items are definitely going to be a Stout Shield, just a damage block, and some Tangos, Healing Salve, and 2 Iron Branches. Then, your preferred pair of boots would definitely be the Power Treads, because it does give you movement speed, it gives you 30 attack speed, and it gives you more agility, or whatever ability you choose to be. But for Phantom Assassin, it would be agility, because she is an agility hero. Next up, you can choose to get a Helm, Skull Basher, Battle Fury, or Black King Bar. But you're definitely going to want a BKB later in the game, because Phantom Assassin is a very fragile hero who can take spell damage very frequently and should use a BKB. Then if you're having trouble keeping up with your HP, maybe you should get a Helm of the Dominator. Granting that you do get lifesteal and +3 HP regeneration, and if your enemies are getting away too easily, which I don't think you should have a problem with, judging that you're a Phantom Assassin, then you can get the Skull Basher, because you have a chance to stun your enemy. And if you want to farm lanes very easily, then get the Battle Fury. Well, if you need. So, judging how your game's going, you can get the Monkey King Bar if you need more damage, the Heaven's Hailbird if you need more evasion, or if you need a slow, and then you can get the Vlad if you're having trouble keeping up with your health. And then, definitely late game, for your luxury item choices are going to be between a Butterfly, an Abyssal Blade, or a Satanic. So, if you need health or lifesteal, get a Satanic, Abyssal Blade if you need a bunch of damage, and a Butterfly if you want to just max up your agility and that stuff. So let's talk about the abilities. Stifling Dagger, what it does is it's this little like flying arrow dagger that deals a little bit of damage, but it slows the unit's speed. So let's say we had an escaping hero, you could use that to slow them down. So let's look at that. We get them, they're slowed for a little while, and they take a little bit of damage. So it's perfect for an escaping hero. Next up, you have your Phantom Strike, which will teleport to a unit, essentially, which is very helpful. It's extremely helpful with killing your escaping heroes, which is why I don't think you would need Skull Basher. Next up, you have Blur, which is a passive ability, which keeps you out of the map and disappears you out of the enemy's mini-map. And it also it helps you evade It helps you evade attacks. So it's really helpful if you want to farm late game, and you're going to become much of a late game hero because of that ability and the ability to evade all your shots. I mean all the damage you take. And then finally, the ult is Coup de Grace, where she refines her combat abilities, and you have a chance to deal a lot of critical damage. So at level 1, you do 230% critical damage, and you always have a 15% chance of doing the critical damage. And then at level 2, you have 340, and at level 3, you have 450. So if you're doing a lot of damage, that's pretty much, if you're doing like 200 damage, that's almost one hit kill, if you want to put it that way. Because I'm doing 78 damage in level 2, I'm getting 200 damage. Well, it's not one hit kill, but it can do a ton of damage. So like I said, Phantom Assassin is a great escape hero, judging that if you have a Shadow Blade, or you can go invisible, and you also have a fast walking speed, and you can teleport away. So that's pretty much it for Phantom Assassin.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.